Allora, scusate un attimo. Ok. Non so perché prima si è scollegata la live. Abbiamo avuto un piccolo problemino tecnico. Allora, abbiamo avuto un piccolo inconveniente poco fa. Intanto aspettiamo che si colleghi qualcuno. Nel mentre che aspettiamo, rompo i coglioni a un po' di gente. Dunque. Mm, audio. Boh. Sigarettina. Allora, aspettate un attimo. Mettiamo un attimo in pausa. Che devo accendere la sigarettina. Dunque. Vabbè, ok. Quanti cazzo siete?
It's an ambush!
Esatto, audio. Oh, dove cazzo siete? Andiamo al Lazzarevo Sud. Sì. Minchia, la mira di Boccelli. Dai. Dove sono? Sì, ah. Sti cazzo di comunisti volanti! Oh, scusa. E minchia, devo gestire 10.000 cose, vaffanculo. E il ramo, e i comunisti volanti, e che cazzo. Dove cazzo sono? Prima o poi uno lo prenderò, no? Ok. Dove cazzo sei? Sì, vabbè. E poi?
What do you think of that? Not bad.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap. Eva!
Eva!
I'm over here.
Eva è stata penetrata.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
can't believe this. I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Minchia, così
We're
debole.
doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
Giustamente. Dai, non la fa ridere.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Ai.
You're lucky to have me. No.
Minchia, c'ha una forza di volontà sta ragazza, porca puttana. Donne così non ne fabbricano più,
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Ok. Taglio profondo, quindi kit suture, benda, emostatico, disinfettante. Addome perforato da un albero, riportato un taglio profondo, emorragia, nessuna benda applicata. Ok. Statico, benda. Ah,
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
ma di trombare no,
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Dai, da domani riprendiamo le live su Twitch, probabilmente. Allora, pure io sono ferito. Ebbene, in effetti, con tutte le... questo non lo dobbiamo toccare assolutamente. Taglio profondo. Osso fratturato. Ma c'era un modo... Sì, ecco, visore. Info. Allora, taglio, osso rotto, ustione, ferita d'arma a fuoco, ferita d'arma a fuoco, trasmettitore, taglio, ferita d'arma a fuoco, ustione, taglio, avvelenamento, ustione, taglio, pittura puntura di anestetico. Ah, quelle erano... quel cazzo di proiettili, quel cazzo di vecchio di merda. Ferita d'arma da fuoco. Ferita da freccia. Sanguisuga per proiettile. Osso rotto. Qua cibi ingeritti. Ok, tutto quello che mi sono mangiato. Aspetta, voglio vedere Iva un attimo. Taglio, ferita d'arma da fuoco, colpo subito, ustione elettrica. Proctite, che cazzo è la proctite? Scusate un attimo, ma... proctite... è un'infiammazione della mucosa rettale provocata da infezioni, malattie infiammatorie intestinali o radioterapia. Ah, buona proctite a tutti, eh. Allora, dolore alla schiena, ustione elettrica, mal di stomaco, distorsione del dito, mal di stomaco, intossicazione, sanguisuga, veleno, unghia rotta, cuoricina. Dolore alla schiena, colpo subito, mal di stomaco, dolore alla schiena. Minchia, c'ha 20 anni, minchia, c'ha tutti, ho 25 anni, c'ha tutti sti dolori alla schiena, sta qua. Ipossia, ecco, un'altra cosa da cercare. Ipossia è una condizione di carenza dell'ossigeno a livello dei tessuti dell'organismo. Può trattarsi di un fenomeno acuto che compare rapidamente o cronico che si sviluppa in un lasso di tempo maggiore e può riguardare una specifica area dell'organismo. Ok, quindi carenza di ossigeno. Va bene. Quante cose imparate in queste live. Raffreddore, distorsione, mal di stomaco, infezione orecchio interno, mal di stomaco, carie, raffreddore, terrore notturno, gastrite, mal di stomaco, aumento del seno addirittura, bronchite, raffreddore, colpo, encefalite, taglio, colpo subito, congelamento, ferita arma a taglio, arma a fuoco, ustione, colpo subito. E cos'è che ha mangiato sta baldracca? Tagliolini, grappa, espresso. Cioè, minchia, si è trattata bene. Falso mango russo, gelato di falso mango russo, petto d'anatra grigliato alle erbe, fettuccine alla crema di gorgonzola, megoglioni, carpaccio di polpo, focaccia, vino, marinata di pettini, cocktail bellini, tagliolini istantanei, tè, gelatina di mandorle cinese, riso fritto e frutti di mare, zuppa di pinna di squalo e zuccinocco, anatra di pechino grigliata, orecchia di mare in salsa d'ostriche, zuppa di gnocchi al vapore, gyoza, non so come si legga, dei gamberetti al vapore, involtino di primavera al melone rampiccante, verdure fredde, mela, tagliolini istantanei, Cointreau, caffè, creme brûlée di Golova con sorbetto al latte. Cazzo, si è trattata bene la ragazza, eh. Filetto rosolato di Bordeaux, sorbetto di Jablocco Molocco, sogliolo alla mugnaia con patata al burro, cozze con zuppa allo zafferano, foie gras di anatra rosolato in salsa di mele, vino, baguette, marinata di salmone e verdure, ratatouille ghiacciata, kir royale, funghi luminescenti degli Urali, tè verde, fagioli rossi ghiacciati con gnocchetti di farina dolci, riso con sardine essiccate, tonno pagello e ricciola guarniti con prugne. Cazzo, hai capito? Forse che ha mangiato bene la ragazza.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Allora. Intanto siamo alle ultime fasi, quindi frega cazzo l'uniforme. No. Ok. Serpente H. Femmina, seguimi. Che ti porto nel boschetto. A fare le cose sporcaccione. Comunque buonasera Azura Madness. Come cazzo si faceva? Ok. Triangolo. Che cazzo sei? Affanculo. Ops, ho ferito a... Sì, ma questa qua... Cioè, cazzo, ti ho dato una pistola, usala, vaffanculo. Sta stronza. Taglio profondo. Minchia, è inutile come un culo senza buco sta ragazza, eh. Mangiati un pitone.
Can I have seconds?
No, non ne puoi avere un altro. Abbiamo solo quello. Seguimi. E va. Oh, ma ce la fai a seguirmi? Scema di merda. Cretina. Vabbè, minchia. Oh, ma quanti cazzo siete? Allora, mi devo un attimo curare. Arma da fuoco. Quindi coltello. Ok. Cazzo! Ah, minchia! Che cazzo è arma da fuoco? Minchia, se è lenta sta ragazza. Ho capito che c'è un buco nello stomaco, ma minchia. Dai, muoviti, che ci stanno raggiungendo. Scema. Porco due.
So tired.
Ah. Poi mi dicono perché non mi sposo, guarda.
This tastes like crap. Oh, yuck. What did you give me?
Ma giusti stiamo andando. Ok, destinazione, ok. L'abbiamo presa molto larga. Ok. Ci siamo quasi. Ah scusa, siamo tornati indietro. Cioè abbiamo fatto il giro lungo. Abbiamo girato in tondo. Fermo, fermo, fermo. Cura.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Dai. Ok.
Who's that?
Ma cazzo è? Minchia, vaffanculo. Oh, io tra un po' ho finito tutto, eh. Che cazzo. Porco il clero. Ma cazzo è?
Right there.
Eva dove cazzo è? Santa pazienza sta ragazza. Ma dove cazzo si è posizionato quello stronzo? Minchia! Vaffanculo! Che cazzo! Minchia! Nessun altro, minchia, sono stressatissimo, cazzo, in questo momento. Arma da fuoco. Sono molto infastidito in questo momento. Dai, che siamo arrivati. Ci abbiamo sputtanato quanto si trova, però siamo arrivati. The Boss come l'affronto? Con sogni e speranze? Ah, adesso
Come on,
corri,
Snake.
puttana.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
Lo sapevo io che ci mettevo almeno altre 2 ore a finire sto pezzo. Che mo c'è tutta lo spiegone.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and a march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along.
E beh, cambi carriera, che cazzo.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white.
La famosa neve del deserto del Nevada.
You were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you.
Vabbè, qua non ci sono.
You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend.
Finita.
But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave
ho scelto il
birth on the
figlio.
field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life. by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Vabbè.
Let's see what you're made of.
Che cazzo.
Run quick.
Cazzo. Minchia, questa ogni presa che ti fa è una frattura all'osso, eh. Che cazzo. Dimmi che ho delle energie. No, non ho più. Che bello. Aspetta, no. Aspetta. Una qualsiasi. Sì, ma non cura un cazzo. Niente. No, ho sbagliato. Porco il clero! Allora, fuggi. No, che cazzo è arma a fuoco? Devo prendere un po' di tempo. Sì, adesso però un po' di radiocura ci serve. No? Forse devo essere abbassato, tipo.
Brace yourself.
Allora, proviamo così. No? Neanche? Vabbè, la dovremmo rifare questa cosa qua, dai. Ho capito. Aspetta, però un po' sta salendo adesso, vediamo. Forse la devo ascoltare tutta. Vabbè, aspettiamo un attimo. Aspettiamo un secondino. Anche perché medicine per l'energia vitale non ne ho più, quindi m'attacca al cazzo. Mi sa che vabbè, dai, fanculo. Tentiamo il tutto per tutto.
Found you. Here I come. Excellent, Jack.
Dai. Cazzo.
Move or you're dead. I found you. Brace yourself. You're not the man I thought.
Cazzo. Vaffanculo. Stronza. Allora, più o meno...
Let's see what you're made of.
Ok. Che cazzo è? Ok.
Brace yourself. Nice try.
Ah, so.
Move or you're dead. Here I come.
Cioè, proprio un secondino prima che lei mi attacchi. Ok.
Where are you? There he is. Here.
Ok. Allora. Cazzo, ho quasi anche finito. Dai.
Here I come.
Cazzo.
You'd better run. You'd better run. You've gotten stronger.
Che cazzo.
Run quick. Here I come. Move or you're dead. Is that all?
Vaffanculo, stronza. Porca troia. La minchia.
Get ready.
Ok. Che cazzo. Sì, questa è una botta di culo, eh.
Here I come.
No, no, no.
You're not the man.
No, cazzo.
Pathetic.
Dai, che palle, non lo voglio rifare.
Heads up.
Porco due. Vaffanculo. Minchia, un pelo di figa gli mancava.
Let's see what you're made of.
Vattene a fanculo, stronza.
Let's see what you're made of. Excellent, Jack. Get ready.
Che cazzo però. Ma secondo me non mi sta funzionando bene il joystick, perché non è possibile che delle volte lo fa e delle volte non lo fa.
Where did you go?
Ok. E fino a qua ci siamo.
Found you. Get ready!
Ok.
You've gotten stronger. Here I come!
Va bene.
Get ready! Run quick. You're not the man I thought.
E che cazzo?
Get ready! Heads up!
No, coltello. Vaffanculo.
There you are. You're better than I remember.
No.
Move or you're dead.
Cristo Redentore.
All these years and still nothing to show for it. Here I come.
Minchia! Porca troia, è stato... Porca puttana, quanto cazzo è stata lunga! Quante volte ho riprovato? 3 volte, 4 volte? Codio!
Take this. Keep it safe.
Ah!
It's our only hope.
Tra una cosa e l'altra sono 2 ore, perché adesso ci sarà mezz'ora di video.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake.
Il prossimo cane lo chiamo Jack.
You're wonderful. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Vabbè. CCCCP 1977. E ti goditi. Poverino il cavallo, però è rimasta senza padrone, è rimasto. Eh sì. Mo dai Cobra non è rimasto più un cazzo di nessuno. C'è solo Big Boss.
Ready to go, Snake?
Minchia se mi ha fatto sudare. Cazzo.
Are you okay?
Mi ha fatto sudare di brutto.
Snake?
Yeah.
I told you could trust me.
Sì. Hai fatto un po' la profumaia. Perché la facevi odorare e poi non la mollavi, però... Eccolo là.
Snake! Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Ah.
Too heavy!
Sti cazzo di russi.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Sente le voci.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Eh.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Ok, destra, sinistra. Bastardo. Sinistra, destra. Sinistra. Destra, sinistra. Vaffanculo! Mi son perso, a un certo punto mi son perso.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
E mo quale cazzo era, la destra o la sinistra? Tentiamo la sinistra. Che culo.
It's a blank. That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
C'è terra di là, eh. Non so se te ne sia accorta, Iva.
Give me a hand! Whoa! Come on, pull off!
Tete. Kojima Marpione.
We made it.
Yeah, you sure did.
No, che è preso a male il cavallo, però. È più preso a male il cavallo di tutto il resto del gioco, cazzo, quasi quasi. Poveraccio.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The Migs are turning back! Woo!
Dai. Ma spegni quella cazzo di radiolina, vaffanculo.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Sì, sappiamo e come.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Oh, minchia, fattacela avete. Goditela perché una fregna del genere. Ci siete arrivati? Poi il mattino seguente si sveglia e nello specchio c'è scritto benvenuto nell'AIDS. No?
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The Rio Atom never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The Philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers.
Sì, esatto. Vabbè, Metal Gear è bello per quello.
I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools.
Andiamo oltre le 2 ore, mi sa.
The boss was the only one I couldn't fool.
Abbiamo fatto 1 ora e 38.
She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Se no, se volete giochi solo con gameplay senza storia, seguite qualsiasi altro canale con Minecraft, Pugb o qualsiasi altra cosa.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Gameplay, esatto.
You are above even the boss.
Qua c'è un trofeo da sbloccare. Allora, aspetta,
You are a true patriot.
Eccolo là. Colpo d'occhio. E abbiamo sbloccato anche sto trofeo. Poi che cazzo ci faceva Ocelot alla Casa Bianca? Come cazzo ha fatto entrarci?
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
Prima o poi riporto la parodia di Metal Gear, che sarebbe Unmetal. Avevo portata tanto tempo fa su Twitch, vediamo se portarla qua su YouTube o su Twitch di nuovo.
So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss.
Sì, ma non l'ho fatta tutta, perché mi si era bloccato, tipo al secondo capitolo, una cosa del genere.
Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry out. Her death, at your hands, was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades.
Madò, che bello che era sto gioco, cazzo.
The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Khrushchev viene restituito e Brezhnev diventa primo segretario del Partito Comunista con Koizing come premier. La Cina esegue con successo il suo primo test nucleare nel deserto di Taklamakan. Sinint entra nell'ARPA, collabora allo sviluppo ARPANET e darà online. Governo USA, vabbè, poi ve lo mettete in pausa. Paramedic, fonda, bla bla bla. Scioglie Fox. Gli Stati Uniti accumulano il resto del USA, portando avanti tradizioni, bla bla bla. Non ce la farei mai a leggerlo tutto. Il progetto degli Enfants Terribles, 72. Nascono i figli di Big Boss. Madò, la canzone più bella del mondo, cazzo. So, you got a way to fall.
They'll tell you where to go, but they
won't know. So
you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show.
So I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone, for I suffer. So dai, scrivilo sulla Madness, non cantare che rovini tutto. No, son, you'd better wait to shine.
They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine.
Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh,
there's a hole inside
my boat.
I need to
See on the floor.
for the
Summer.
Lord.
Mark Mercado.
I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I
Ah no, son.
You better wait to
fall.
They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Cioè, Ottacon è un marchio registrato, sul serio? Che cazzo? HD Remaster Unit, Bluepoint Games. Vediamo cosa mi darà di ricompense. Vabbè, il Patriot me lo dà a prescindere. Salutiamo la terza persona che è entrata a fine live. Pazienza, quasi a fine live. Audio, l'audio ce l'abbiamo, drogato. Bella la scritta sotto, entrate strunzi.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. That should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Perché il doppio non
I will
bastava.
continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Eccolo là. Un vero boss. Tsuchinoko! Allora, tempo di gioco 15 ore. Salvato 19 volte. Continuato 6 volte. Modalità allerta 75. Persone uccise 333. Minchia. Facendo l'apposta non sarei mai riuscito a fare il triplo numero uguale. Infortuni gravi 70 volte. Totale danni 19 barre di energia. Medicina usata 5 volte. Piante animali catturati 28 tipi. Pasto consumato 50. Oggetto speciale non usato. Vediamo. Ok, Patriot, fotocamera, verde, infinito, pittura facciale, ok, smoking, DPM più Auscam. Basta? Nient'altro? Che poi DPM e Auscam ce li avevo dall'inizio. Se volete ci guardiamo i video, quelli con Eva, quelli hot. Allora, prima di tutto voglio vedere mimetica, uniforme, serpente, uniforme mimetica motivi serpente, fornisce un'ottima copertura in qualsiasi ambiente. Oh, interessante. Tigre del deserto, DPM, Flectarn, Auscam, animale. Questo che cazzo mi dava? Indossandolo le mani smettono di tremare mentre si punta un'arma. Ah, questa era quella di Ocelot. Questa cosa... che emette un odore talmente schifoso da attrarre le mosche, ma che induce i nemici a pensarci 2 volte prima di avvicinarsi per uno scontro ravvicinato. Vediamo la pittura facciale infinito. Così. Perché ci va? Aspetta, uniforme mettiamo... giusto per non far capire di che fazione siamo. E niente, qua c'erano tutte le sezioni con Eva.
want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Mata Hari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a
E
snake.
poi mi dite che Kojima non era un marpione. Non è un marpione. Cazzo.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Sto parlando proprio con te, Azura.
Sushi.
Sushi.
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Non solo dico che è promiscuo, ma che è anche un marpione, e lo confermo. Come tutti i dei. I dii. Basti pensare a Zeus che si trombava qualsiasi cosa respirasse, anche quella che non respirava.
Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
No, non lo diciamo che è un promiscuo, no. Tette ballonzolando così.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
Lui è un soldato che lo rifiuta, ma penso che Kojima non lo rifiuta, non lo avrebbe rifiutato.
Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
Ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Pure i piedi, visto?
You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
È pure un feticista dei piedi.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should ask you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake?
No, ma tratteniti un altro po' con la telecamera sul culo.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Niente.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's
Ah,
get
non
out
si
here.
può.
Hurry.
Ok. Non si può proprio abbassare la.
Here, give me a hand.
No, no, non l'ho creato io il gioco. L'ha creato Kojima. Ricordati questo.
We can use this to get to the basement.
È pure vero che se l'avessi creato io avrei tolto anche le mutande e il reggiseno, ma.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Quelle sono sottigliezze.
Don't go dying on me now.
Mi sta andando in cancrena il dito, ci credi, cazzo? A furia di tenere premuto il R1. Ed è anche inclusivo perché pensiamo pure agli amici omosessuali, va? Questa scena è bellissima. Boh, ci abbiamo visto pure il video sbirciare. Possiamo pure andarcene a casa, dai. Semmai ci vediamo domani o dopodomani, vediamo cosa portare. Magari domani portiamo su Twitch, portiamo GTA forse. Vediamo. Dai, buonanotte, a domani o a dopodomani, vediamo.